You are live. All right, so I cut my damn background music down. Goddamn, no tone to come in complaining and shit. So check it out, man. We live from the hood today. You know, normally we be all cozy and shit at the house, but we out in the block, man, off of 34 of Mohawk, right off of Hillsborough 34, right next to Advanced Auto Parts. If y'all need some cheap ass parts that only gonna last long, but long enough, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Advanced Auto Parts. And it's going down, man. Got old goddamn Mr. Coop out here, dancing detailer. Ain't like y'all know who the fuck that is, but goddamn it, he been recognized. And we got the goddamn, yeah, you might. Oh no, I know that nigga, old dancing ass nigga be up there on motherfuckers. Goddamn bitch, you in Bucharest. How the hell you know about that nigga and shit? Nigga, YouTube, nigga. Nigga on YouTube. You don't even know he'll stop. If I was gonna show me some shit on YouTube, like, God damn, nigga, where my motherfucking view money at? Shit. Got nothing. It don't matter. I ain't giving y'all no goddamn aerial view anyway. Shouts out to the mechanic.
Down on them. They can come out now, bro.
Next door.
It ain't hot no more, bro. Tell them. Come
on
outside.
No, they ain't coming outside.
A little breeze now.
Wait, no crypto Tony. But check it out. So this is the Bitcoin and Mo show. Normally live every Monday. We are returning back to the regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? My therapy is over with. So going back to regular schedule Monday at 9 a.m., not whenever a.m. or p.m. And yeah, so it is what it is. But last week we was covering the crypto trading glossary of 2025, mastered the lingo. So this week 23 is part 2, and we got the other continuation of the presentation. Only thing of it is the whole hood gonna hear it because I got it plugged up to my speakers. So yeah, everybody gonna get to hear the presentation today. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing it live to the hood because it's all good. I did send out the invite to Crypto Tony, the one and only. We just sitting up here waiting to see what it do. But in the meantime, real quick, since we're waiting on him, I need to roll up real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and play a quick little song. Y'all already know how we do. Since I'm in the hood, I got to keep it a little PG-13. I can't play my good pussy and take it back home and all that. You know what I'm saying? All my usual. So we have to keep it a little PG-13 tizzle. And we'll start some red shades, man. You know what I'm saying? Red shades in the building. And we're gonna come right back at y'all, man. We're gonna get the show started in just a second.
Where you been, girl? Damn, since you left, I ain't really heard nobody as nice. What you do? Did you graduate from school? There's some rumors now that you take flights. You looking good, see you back on the market. When you pass, everybody looks twice. It's all love, and I know you grown up, but damn, will you pick up that mic? I did now, so thanks for asking. Was in a dark place and I lost my passion. Embarked on a journey where the music didn't concern me. I didn't care about nothing, I don't know what happened. Feeling under pressure, confidence was lacking, and it's probably cause my ex lost all attraction. And damn, that's a tough pill to swallow. Only thing I could do is drown in my sorrow. Nah, fuck that shit, I can never trust that shit. Y'all be on that old dumb ass shit. Middle finger up, I be twerking in the club with my day ones, and you know they love that shit. Yeah, we look good, never answer the bad bitch. People wanna see you fail, wanna see you get ratchet. People making their assumptions, think I'm living the lavish. I ain't did nothing yet, I'm just getting established. But luckily, if I grind in due time, I can live a life of luxury. Light one for me, I don't even smoke and don't know how to roll, but they show a lot of love to me. I'm getting looks from your main, no, this pimping ain't a thing. Don't be mad cause they give a lot of hugs to me. Can't get enough of me, and I don't know what it really is, but I look out for my people when they feel the kid. You know what? I've been doing a lot of things since I've been gone. I graduated school, was looking for a job, you know, and now I'm a flight attendant, so I'm always taking flights, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's not to be cocky. I thank God every single day, but I had some things that I had to take care of. But you know what? It's time to get back to business, all right? And it sucks cause I see you mad. I'm versatile with a dose of the Libra swag. And I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it more than what is on the surface. Personality is jazz like Aaliyah had. But some days couldn't. Barely on my feet. I was on my own, couldn't. Now I'm on a. They hit up my phone, wanna peek, but I be a tease. I stay all alone, but I smile on them. Then I wild on them, then I'm out on them. I'm just a youngin' trying to live a life. And I can't promise you tomorrow cause I fly tonight. So just be happy in this moment and do what I like. And I reciprocate it too as long as you're my type. A shout out to the Beano and Mactown to the 813, yo. But listen, J.A. holds me down. I'm a rep to the end without them, know me, yo. Can't forget blog talking 09. All them grown folks showing me love. Computer lady, Goofy Bone said J smells so good. Then we had so much fun. Fast 4 years later, probably in 011 button pusher and Andrew Woods. Heavy hitters, and they always going hard for a sister. So thank you, man. It's all good. Red shades, bitch.
Red Shades out of Boston, man. Shouts out to you know, Boston Mass up there and they're all that in between. Yeah, that's Red Shades. You know what I'm saying? We still waiting on Mr.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
So we're gonna play one more. Let's go ahead and get into some A Renee. Miss A Renee supposed to be jumping on the remix to Pump No Dump, you know what I'm saying? And so she said she wrote to it. And so now we just got to get it recorded, you know. I'm gonna figure it out. She sent me the lyrics, so we meet up and then we re-record the song and get it in. So, but this is her song called Dress to Kill. It's got a couple of people that when they start rapping, they holler their name out, so you'll know who it is. And it's called Dress to Kill, right here out of 813 Live, Tampa, Florida. Master the Lingo, man. Week 23. Listen, people, I'm talking about no matter where we at, no matter what time it is, the show will go on. Uncut, uncensored. This is how we bring it to you live. You know what I'm saying? Whenever weekday, whenever the Lord let us get out here and get it, hey, I'm out here bringing it to you because I'm with it. And good info, you already know. If you called week 22, you already know what we about to do. If you didn't, go back to week 22 on YouTube. It's uploaded right now at BTC Inmo, Bitcoin and Mo Show. And you can look back at all our live shows and you can check out the playlist. I'm still organizing the playlist with all the past shows leading into season 2 shows. So there it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this is Miss A Renee, still trying to do my thing around the way, you know what I'm saying? Right here live, Bitcoin and Mo. Right back at you.
Hair lot, Stacey Adams shoes on. Hard week at work, 9 to 5, I waited too long. Pour a couple shots, yeah, it's time to get my groove on. The smell of Dior Sport, you can smell it. Tequila on the rocks, a little tipsy, you can tell it. My pants corduroy and my blazer made of velvet. Watch full of diamonds and my chain full of carats. Attitude in check, confidence, I'm on my grown man. Positive vibes, I'm trying to find someone to slow down. The life of the party, I wanna dance with somebody. You're holding up the wall, get on the dance floor, let's get started. You're twerking down low with your hands on your thighs. You got your hands on me back and forth, it's time to ride. Blocking at the haters with my head held high. All I gotta say is that I'm looking so fly. Platinum and gold. That's how I roll. You know I'm looking so. You're top notch. You're totally different than them girls. Let me take a step back for a second, gonna twirl. You got that Holly Berry cut, so I bang with them curls. You tell me you're a twine, baby, welcome to my world. You're having a good time, drama free, no regrets. You're my little sunshine, my little diamond, my baguette. Stilettos, red bottle on the side of your dress. I confess I like the smell of Chanel and glitter on your chest. Love it, did this thing before, you ain't acting brand new. Dress to kill, high heels, rockin' suede, Jimmy Choo. We do this every day, and that's a cuss is my crew. Let me whisper in your ear, no disrespect if I'm rude. But you're looking incredible when they eat you like an edible. Talking all sex when I be talking about decimal. Dude looking cute, Louis bag on your side. All you gotta say is that I'm looking so fly.
Going down just like that, man. All right, so check it out. Let me, I got to give you another one because I'm still waiting on Crypto Tony. I don't like to start the show and I gotten all into my, got my crunk juice on and then he come in and then I'm like, oh man, I've been goddamn 0 to 100 and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then I got to kind of, reset and try to bring him up into my groove. So, I just want to keep it G. That's all I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, so let me put another song on. My bad.
Let's go back to the way things used to be. Listening to the radio, watching black and white TV. Let's go back to the way things used to be. Everybody's happy, just one big family. I can remember at a payphone a call was only a dime. People spoke to you because they took the time. Hello, goodbye. How you doing? Stop by Mama them house. House be chillin'. Sunday dinner was our favorite thing. You know you were welcome. You didn't have to be kin. Fried chicken, collard greens, cornbread. Making sure everybody was fed. Iced tea, red Kool-Aid, lemonade. Let's go back. Let's go back to the way things used to be. Listening to the radio, watching black and white TV. Let's go back to the way things used to be. Everybody's happy, just one big family. Do you remember listening to an 8-track just to hear one song? When music was music, and now we seem to be singing along. It's Friday night, and you just got paid. You're smelling good, you're looking good, making grand pictures just to show your face. As I reminisce and begin to think, my pastime favorite was the skating ring. Jam-packed like a herd of cattle. The only fight you had was a dance battle. Hey DJ, play my song. Let's go back. Let's go back to the way things used to be. Listening to the radio, watching black and white TV. Let's go back
probably Thursday.
All right.
I'm probably gonna cook goddamn Friday. Friday night, throw down, goddamn with the food and everything, be ready. Yeah. Got everything, all you want, what you want to eat, goddamn. Goddamn plate you take, goddamn, you better put it to the side.
All I don't like eating after everybody done start picking over shit. Make their plate, put my shit to the side.
Yeah, man, goddamn.
Everybody don't know how to goddamn eat right.
Yeah, boy, gonna be goddamn show live, boy.
With the bullshit. Shouts out to Lee's Hauling in the building, man. You know, just showed up in the middle of the motherfucking show. But y'all know how we do, people. It's uncut, uncensored vibes over here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's what it is. I need to learn how to switch these words around too.
Yeah, cause you tell me a little bit, but I like that you're aware of it.
Yeah, and words backwards and shit. I'm gonna have to do a flip on that. Do a mirror flip, and then that'll flip the background.
Yeah, man. Then
Flip it.
I'm gonna invite you to our grand opening too, on the beauty salon and slash massage. And next we're gonna try to put a game with the next to it.
All right, so we're gonna get in one more song, man, and then we just gonna have to get into the presentation. I ain't gonna take up too much time today. I just want to get this part 2 out the way.
Hey,
presentation itself is
all right.
About 17 minutes long. You know what I'm saying, for the part 2, so it's a little lengthy. So that's why I want to go ahead and get it out the way and make it do what it do. But we're gonna get one more song. I sent Crypto Toner the notification that I sent him the link, so we're gonna see if he can click on in the meantime. This Augusta, Georgia, right here. My dog Rick's call himself Rick Z 19. Out of Augusta, Georgia. A song called Dollar Shot. All y'all drinkers out there, you know what I'm saying?
Drink that more weight. 'Cause it's Friday. So let everybody and drink that good water. And drink that good water. Yes, I am. And drink that good water. Ooh, yeah. And drink that good water. Yes, I am. And drink that good water.
It is what it is. All right, y'all. I don't know. We're gonna get this goddamn show started. All right, I got 17-minute presentation. I gotta get out of the way because I got shit to do. So it is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead and let me get my presentation started.
Oh, man, talk to him.
All right, so this presentation 17 minutes long. It's good terminology, so you need to listen up, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? If you paid attention to the part one last week, master the lingo. You already know what it is with this one. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little bit more informative than it was last week. Damn sure longer than last week. So, all right,
Y'all gotta go answer one mechanic right quick.
here we go.
Then I be racing them,
All right.
and then got them. I'm getting a little lunchy.
All right, let's get a little techie with this next one. Sniperbot. Sounds like something out of a video game, right? And in the fast-paced world of crypto, especially during new token launches, it kind of is. A Sniperbot is a piece of automated software, a script or program designed to execute trades at incredibly high speeds, often with the goal of being one of the very first to buy a new token as soon as it becomes available for trading or lists on an exchange. They're built for speed and precision, aiming to get in before human traders can even blink. Think about a super popular new token that everyone wants a piece of. The moment it lists, there's a mad dash to buy, and the price can pump incredibly fast in the first few seconds or minutes. Human fingers, no matter how quick, often can't compete with a bot that's programmed to detect the listing and submit a buy order in milliseconds. These sniper bots are often used to try and get tokens at the absolute lowest possible price, right at launch, before the inevitable initial price surge that often happens with hyped projects. For example, a developer might deploy a sniper bot to monitor a specific decentralized exchange, DEX, for a new token pair to be added. The moment the liquidity pool is created and trading is enabled, the bot automatically executes a pre-configured buy order, aiming to purchase the tokens immediately upon listing. This gives them an early entry, and if the token price does indeed pump, they can then sell for a quick profit. However, using sniper bots can be a bit controversial, sometimes leading to gas wars, we'll cover that, and making it harder for regular users to participate fairly in launches. It's a high-tech, high-speed game of front-running.
Cheating.
Get your binoculars ready, because we're going whale wallet tracking. In the crypto ocean, whales are individuals or entities that hold enormous amounts of a particular cryptocurrency. We're talking serious stacks, enough to potentially influence the market if they decide to make a big move. So, whale wallet tracking is the practice of monitoring the publicly visible blockchain addresses, wallets, of these large holders to try and gain insights or anticipate significant market movements. It's like crypto espionage, but totally legal because blockchains are transparent. Because most blockchain transactions are public, anyone can look up a wallet address and see its holdings and transaction history. There are even specialized tools and services that help track these whale wallets, sending alerts when large amounts of crypto are moved. Why would you want to do this? Well, if a known whale starts moving a massive amount of Bitcoin to an exchange, emphasis on signal that they're preparing to sell, which might lead to a price drop. Conversely, if a whale is accumulating a certain altcoin, it might suggest they're bullish on it. For instance, Imagine a wallet known to belong to an early Bitcoin investor suddenly transfers 10,000 BTC to a major exchange. This would light up on whale tracking dashboards everywhere. Traders might interpret this as a potential sell-off coming, leading them to become more cautious or even open short positions. It's not a foolproof strategy, of course. Whales might move funds for many reasons: to stake, to provide liquidity, or just to rebalance their portfolios. But for some traders, tracking these crypto Goliaths provides an extra layer of information in their decision-making process. It's like watching the biggest fish in the pond to see which way the current might flow. Remember alpha, our secret sauce for a trading edge? Well, let's get specific with on-chain alpha. This is a type of alpha that's derived directly from analyzing data on the blockchain itself, the public distributed ledger that records all cryptocurrency transactions. Because blockchains are transparent, mostly, there's a treasure trove of information out there. And if you know where to look and how to interpret it, you can sometimes unearth valuable insights before they become common knowledge or hit the news. It's like being a data detective for the digital age. On-chain data includes things like transaction volumes, active wallet addresses, the flow of funds between different types of wallets, smart contract interactions, and even developer activity if it's recorded on-chain. By sifting through this raw data, analysts try to spot patterns or anomalies that could signal future price movements or important developments for a project. It's about reading the tea leaves, but the tea leaves are made of cryptographic hashes and transaction logs. Super nerdy, but super cool. For example, an on-chain analyst might detect a significant and sustained increase in developer activity on a particular decentralized finance protocol by looking at the number of smart contract updates or interactions. This could be an early indicator that the project is about to release new features, a major upgrade, or expand its ecosystem, which could positively impact its token price. This insight, gleaned directly from the blockchain before any official announcement, is pure on-chain alpha. It's about finding those signals in the noise of the blockchain, giving you a potential head start. Okay, this next one is a bit more advanced, but so important in understanding the deeper mechanics of some blockchains, especially Ethereum. It's MEV, which stands for Maximal Extractable Value. Whoa, sounds intense, right? And it kind of is. MEV refers to the maximum profit that can be extracted from block production by those who have the power to include, exclude, or reorder transactions within a block before it's finalized on the blockchain. Think of it as the profit miners or validators can make by playing Tetris with transactions. When you send a transaction on a blockchain like Ethereum, it first goes into a waiting room called the mempool. Miners or validators pick transactions from this mempool to include in the next block. MEV arises because these block producers can see the transactions waiting in the mempool and can strategically arrange them, or even insert their own transactions to capture value. This can happen through various strategies like front-running, back-running, or sandwich attacks. It's like having a peek at everyone's cards before the hand is played. A classic example is a validator noticing a large buy order for a token on a decentralized exchange in the mempool. The validator could front-run this trade by placing their own buy order just before it, paying a slightly higher gas fee to get priority. Then, after the large order executes and pushes the price up, the validator immediately sells their tokens for a quick profit. This is just one type of MEV. It's a complex and often controversial topic, as it can lead to higher costs for regular users and questions about fairness. MEV is like an invisible economic layer operating on top of the blockchain. Wars term perfectly captures those frantic high-stakes moments in crypto, especially on blockchains like Ethereum, when a whole bunch of people are trying to get their transactions processed at the exact same time. Gas is the fee you pay to execute a transaction or a smart contract on Ethereum. During periods of super high network congestion, like a popular NFT mint or a hyped token launch, users start outbidding each other on gas fees to get their transactions prioritized by miners or validators. It's a bidding war for precious block space. Imagine a super limited edition NFT collection is about to drop. Thousands of people are refreshing the mint page, ready to click buy the second it goes live. When they all try to submit their transactions transactions simultaneously, the network gets clogged. To increase their chances of getting their transaction included in the next block and successfully minting the NFT, users will start manually increasing the gas fee they're willing to pay. This creates a gas war, where gas prices can skyrocket in minutes, sometimes to hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a single transaction. It's a frustrating experience for many, as those willing or able to pay exorbitant gas fees get their transactions through, while others with lower gas bids might see their transactions fail or get stuck pending for ages. Gas wars highlight the scalability challenges of some blockchains. While nobody likes a gas war, except maybe the miners or validators collecting those juicy fees, they are a very real phenomenon in the crypto world, especially during times of peak hype and demand. It's a true battle of the wallets, where the highest gas payer often wins. Let's talk about market sentiment with risk on and risk off. These terms describe the overall mood or appetite for risk among investors in the financial markets, including crypto. It's like the market has a personality that can swing between being adventurous and cautious. When the sentiment is risk on, investors are feeling optimistic and are more willing to invest in higher risk assets that have the potential for higher returns. Think altcoins, meme coins, new experimental projects, the exciting stuff. During a risk on phase, you might see capital flowing out of safer havens like stablecoins, which are pegged to fiat currencies like the US dollar, or even Bitcoin, and into smaller, more speculative cryptocurrencies. The general feeling is, woohoo, let's make some money. The future is bright. Investors are chasing growth and are less concerned about potential downsides. The Fear and Greed Index, a popular crypto market sentiment indicator, would likely be pointing towards greed or extreme greed. It's a party, and everyone's invited to take a shot on some moonbound rockets. Conversely, when the sentiment shifts to risk off, investors become more pessimistic or cautious. This could be due to bad news, economic uncertainty, or just a general market downturn. In a risk-off environment, capital tends to flow out of those riskier assets and into safer, more stable ones. So, you might see altcoins selling off, while stablecoins or even Bitcoin, often seen as a safer crypto bet compared to smaller caps, might hold their value better or even see inflows. Investors are prioritizing capital preservation over aggressive growth. Understanding whether the market is in a risk-on or risk-off mode can help you adjust your own strategy accordingly. Next up is a fascinating one, narrative trading. This is all about investing based on the prevailing stories, themes, or hype trains that are currently captivating the market. Think of it like this. The crypto space loves a good story. Whether it's DeFi is the future of finance, NFTs are revolutionizing art and ownership, Layer 2S will solve scalability, or AI tokens are the next big thing. These narratives can powerfully drive investment flows and token prices, sometimes irrespective of the underlying fundamentals, at least in the short term. Narrative traders try to identify these emerging or dominant narratives early on and position themselves in the tokens and projects that are most closely associated with that story. They're not necessarily deep diving into the code or the team, though some might. They're more focused on understanding what story is grabbing the market's attention and which assets are likely to benefit from that spotlight. It's about riding the wave of collective belief and excitement. These narratives can be fueled by social media, influencers, news events, or technological breakthroughs. For example, if there's a huge surge in mainstream interest and media coverage around artificial intelligence, a narrative trader might start buying tokens related to AI-focused crypto projects, anticipating that the hype and attention will drive up their prices. The actual utility or long-term viability of these specific AI tokens might be secondary to the power of the AI narrative itself at that moment. Narrative trading can be very profitable if you catch the right story at the right time, but it also requires being nimble, as narratives can shift quickly, and what's hot today might be forgotten tomorrow.
Like the market, up, down, up, down.
Let's dive into the world of DeFi, or decentralized finance, with liquidity mining. This sounds a bit like digging for gold, but instead of a pickaxe, you're using your crypto assets. Liquidity mining is the process of earning rewards, often in the form of a platform's native governance token, by providing liquidity, meaning funds, to a decentralized exchange or DEX or other DeFi protocols. You're essentially helping these platforms function smoothly by making it easier for others to trade or borrow assets. And for that service, you get paid. Think of a DEX. For people to be able to swap one token for another, say ETH for USDC, There needs to be a pool of both ETH and USDC available. Liquidity providers, or LPs, are the ones who deposit their tokens into these liquidity pools. By doing so, they make trading possible for others. In return for locking up their assets and taking on some risks, like impermanent loss, which is a whole other can of worms, these LPs are rewarded. This is where liquidity mining comes in. The protocol mines or distributes its own tokens to these LPs as an incentive. For example, you might supply an equal value of ETH and USDC to a liquidity pool on a popular DEX. As an LP, more confident as you explore this amazing, ever-evolving space. No more feeling lost in the jargon jungle. You've got the map. Remember, understanding these terms is like learning the rules of a new game. It doesn't guarantee you'll win every time. Crypto is still a wild ride, full of ups and downs and unexpected loop-de-loops, but it definitely helps you play smarter and make more informed decisions. So go forth and use your newfound knowledge. Impress your friends. Deepen your research. And most importantly, keep learning, because the crypto world never stops innovating, and there's always something new to discover. This is just the beginning of your journey to becoming a crypto connoisseur. I really hope this glossary was super helpful for you all. If it was, you know what to do. Smash that like button, hit subscribe so you don't miss out on more crypto goodness, and maybe even share this video with a friend who's still wondering what a whale is besides a giant sea creature. Thanks for watching our Crypto Trading Glossary 2025 edition. Stay tuned for more updates and happy trading. Peace out, and may your bags always be full of winners, and not the other kind. Bye, guys.
Yeah. God damn it. See what I'm talking about? See what I see the bullshit? See the bullshit. 17 minutes. But what I told y'all, what did I tell y'all before I even started? Goddamn. I said, I'm going to wait 25 minutes. I said, I'm going to wait. So I say, as soon as I start getting into the sauce, this motherfucker's going to come in and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to reboot. God damn. 17-minute presentation.
Oh shit! Wait, let me get my charger. Hold on. I'm gonna take this little.
He come in at the butt dog end of it. I'm talking about the butt dog end of it. Not the butt dog. Come in at the butt dog end of it. Damn. It is the discussion anyway, but it's a 17-minute discussion shit. Long ass video. But it covers some good terms that are relevant that we never heard before. I know I ain't never heard. And
it's me.
Everybody basically need to go back because this show right here, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Goddamn show up so 30 seconds ago and shit. But I told y'all as soon as we get into the sauce.
I know I was driving. I had seen it come up the first time. I'm like, oh, all right, I can drop off this last ride. This is cool. But then I did another ride, and then like, oh shit, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be doing something. And I'm more that way so.
Right. Getting that money, goddamn it. You was doing right. Getting that goddamn money, shit.
Yeah, but I'll be here for like 20 minutes. I got 30 minutes. And then y'all gonna have to ride with me. Ride along.
All right, well, what you missed was, let me see what it was. I'm going to put this on mute. All right, so we were 16 goddamn minutes in.
Oh. About some blunts?
Oh man, stop acting the fuck up, man. Come on.
Get some? Oh man.
All right, so this is one you need to know about anyway. All right, you heard about a sniper bot?
Which a sniper bot? What you mean? That pick certain trading patterns to execute transactions for?
Yeah.
Well, right. That's what it is. I mean, I only think I only assumed that. So, but go ahead.
That's what it is. We don't need to cover that. Moving on. Moving on. Sniper bots. The only thing about sniper bots to me, it just seems like it's kind of cheating. You know what I'm saying? It is, but again, hey, he who knows, shit knows. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta move along with the transition. You can't be stuck on these old trading patterns and shit. We gotta evolve every week. We gotta be evolving because the markets are evolving. Some of these old trading strategies don't work no more in this new game.
Right.
With algos and shit. You know what I mean?
You got algorithms, you got AI, you got everything involved now that's evolving. You know what I'm saying? The game. So no, ain't nothing the same. Everything is supposed to change. Shit. I mean, this is just an idea. And an idea is all supposed to come to reality. And then with that reality comes 1 million changes. You know what I'm saying? And just like I say, like I say about Elon Musk. All right. You see all the rockets, and I say with an S, that they've been sending to space, carrying different payloads and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you hear what I just say? They've been sending rockets, not this distraction shit where we keep getting distracted by this carrying motherfucking silly ass people that got down outer space. Fuck all that. The fact that they are successfully sending equipment, Sirius XM, more satellite equipment, all this other kind of shit for whatever the hell they trying to set up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment for whoever the fuck up there. Which I wrote about this shit in my book. I mean, way fuck back in the days about, the International Space Station having people on it, all that kind of shit. That shit in my damn book. That was 2005. I wrote that shit. Started writing the book, still ain't finished the damn book. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, so
some books take a lifetime to write,
Yeah, I mean, as long as they get written though, that's how I say. As long as they get written, it might take a lifetime, as long as it gets written and somebody gets to see your story. The other one was it wasn't like an app or anything. Well, it is an app, I guess. All right, appreciate it. Was whale crypto tracking.
Mm-hmm.
Or whale wallet tracking. You know what I'm saying? Tracking whale wallet. Which I mean, I'm pretty sure that I think they get. Well, let me see if they got. Let's see if they got software out there for that. Which I'm pretty sure they should have some kind of software out there for that. But let's find out what we can do. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let's go over here real quick. Let's go over, tab. All right. Whale wallet tracker. All right, so here we go, people. All right, so we're on whalewalletwatcher.com. Let me turn it down, so. My bad. Here we go. Turn it down out here and shit. All right, so this is whalewatcher.com, where it was the whale wallet tracker. Track the biggest moves in the ocean. So you go here, you got to figure out that, who the hell you trying to track. That's where you enter the minute address, and then it'll pull up, the information on. So let's pull up. I don't know. You got to get a damn token address. Start adding wallets. Yeah, well, we have to add somebody wallet to damn. Let's see what this is. I don't know. Type in alpha. I don't know.
So what you gotta do is whoever wallet you trying to look up or cryptocurrency, whatever, just go to the Etherscan, copy and paste their shit.
Oh, where at?
You know, like type in what is this is the wallet tracker, right?
Yeah. Whale wallet. This for the big boys though. This ain't for the little. This for the big boys.
Well, you got to put in like a crypto.com wallet or I forgot. I don't even know how you find the wallets no more. I forgot. Wait, how the fuck you find a whale wallet? Shit, that shit has more head. I ain't got no fucking category on here. I don't know. Don't give me the line trick. You can pull this one up. You can put the wool of my eyes on this one.
Hold on, I got you. Don't worry. Why is this shit? Provide a real life example of a whale wallet. See what we get, people. All right, real life example of a whale wallet in crypto is the Bitcoin wallet belonging to Binance, one of the world's largest crypto.
But how you find it though? Like I said, the crypto.com wallet, the Coinbase wallet, but how you find their wallet though?
All right, so here we go. So example, Binance's cold wallet. The name is Binance Cold Wallet, sometimes tracked on Blockchain Explorer as Binance 8 or similar. It's on the blockchain Bitcoin. Okay, so how do you verify? You can look up this wallet on public blockchain explorers like BitInfo charts, top 100 richest Bitcoin addresses. Well, shit. Yeah, well, just go there then. There you go. BitInfo chart. There you go. The highest motherfuckers that's the goddamn trading, right? All right, so let's pick somebody. 200 and over the biggest person is 520,000. But they got this 228 hold 93%. Damn. All right. All right, we're gonna copy, we're gonna go back to Whale Tracker. Back on Whale Tracker. Okay. Now we got the address. Gonna paste the address. Search. Unknown token. It says. Give you an option to buy the token though, but it says unknown token. Let's try somebody else. These are the addresses though. It did say just these addresses, so let's try another one. Paste. If we're doing this wrong, people, you know what I'm saying, educate us on how to properly use these trackers. You know what I'm saying? It'd be very interesting to figure out how to use them correctly.
They had an upcoming show about it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
How to find hot crypto wallet.
So they can provide examples for Ethereum, Solana, and other blockchains, but you basically can go, or you can go to Etherscan or BTC.com for detailed wallet activity. Didn't you say Etherscan?
Yeah.
Check Etherscan. Let's check Etherscan. All right, so here we go. We got some real life addresses. Okay, so let's go right here. Don't matter who it is. I just want to see. I just want to see if the address, we can get the address and then pull the address up successfully. So, that's right.
Like Koins about.
All right, so the address this transaction has, that's the address we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. What you mean?
To put in the whale tracker. In order to find, you know what I'm saying? In order to find this.
I don't know. What you trying to find? What wallet are you trying to find?
Whatever wallet this is. I
So
just
like
clicked on one. Okay, so these are all the wallets right here.
Yeah. So where it says from, that's the wallet address.
Oh, okay, right here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll copy it. And then we're going to go back over here. All right, now let's see what we get. We get nothing. Still get nothing. I ain't sure. All right, well, I guess that's definitely something we're going to have to work on. Figuring that out. All right. And then what it is. Y'all can go to whalewatcher.com and then figure it out and then hit us up in the comments. And, you know what I'm saying? Throw some education our way. And there you go. Yeah. All right. So what else we have here? We had let's get back. All right. So we had the whales. All right. Talked about the whales. All right. What up now?
Yeah, I get some stitches out my leg tomorrow.
Know that. You know, unanticipated, serious. Okay, so that's the whale wallets. All right, so this is the other one. You ever heard of this one? Maximal.
Ethereum. It's MEV, which stands for maximal extractable value. Whoa, sounds intense, right?
You ever heard of that? Maximum equivalent value.
Like,
You ever heard of
it sound like buy at the low and sell at the high. So go ahead.
Right? And it kind of is. MEV refers to the maximum profit that can be extracted from block production by those who have the power to include, exclude, or reorder transactions within a block before it's finalized on the blockchain. Think of it as the profit miners or validators can...
Wait. But this is what I'm saying. Because when I just played that, I'm like, well, if a motherfucker can manipulate the shit before it gets on the fucking blockchain, what the fuck?
What? Hold on, play it. Go back a little bit. Play it again.
Watch this. Watch what she say now. What that, 22, 23? All right, so here we go.
Maximum profit that can be extracted from block production by those who have the power to include, exclude, or reorder transactions within a block before it's finalized on the blockchain.
How the fuck?
Hold on. I'm gonna look now. I'm gonna have to look that one up because that just threw me the fuck off. Right? Hold on. Let me get kind of right to it so you can see what I'm saying.
It's about reading the tea leaves, but the tea leaves are made of cryptographic hashes and transaction logs. Super nerdy, but super cool. For example, an on-chain analyst might detect a significant and sustained increase in developer activity on a particular decentralized finance protocol by looking at the number of smart contract updates or interactions.
Hold on. A little bit further ahead, and that was 2350. Y'all got to excuse people. I'm using VLC and what the hell. All right, so here we go.
Your upgrade or expand its ecosystem, which could positively impact its token price. This insight, gleaned directly from the blockchain before any official announcement, is pure on-chain alpha. It's about finding those signals in the noise of the blockchain, giving you a potential head start. Okay, this next one is a bit more advanced, but so important in understanding the deeper mechanics of some blockchains, especially Ethereum. It's MEV, which stands for maximal extractable value. Whoa, sounds intense, right? And it kind of is. MEV refers to the maximum profit that can be extracted from block production by those who have the power to include, exclude, or reorder transactions within a block before it's finalized on the blockchain. Think of it as the profit miners or validators can make by playing Tetris with transactions. When you send a transaction on a blockchain like Ethereum, it first goes into a waiting room called the mempool. Miners or validators pick transactions from this mempool to include in the next block. MEV arises because these block producers can see the transactions waiting in the mempool and can strategically arrange them, or even insert their own transactions to capture value. This can happen through various strategies like front running, back running, or sandwich attacks. It's like having a peek at everyone's cards before the hand is played. A classic example is a validator noticing a large buy order for a token on a decentralized exchange in the mempool. The validator could front run this trade by placing their own buy order just before it, paying a slightly higher gas fee to get priority. Then, after the large order executes and pushes the price up, the validator immediately sells their tokens for a quick profit. This is just one type of MEV. It's a complex and often controversial topic,
No, sir.
as it can lead to higher costs for regular users
Have a good
and
night,
questions
brother.
about fairness. MEV is like an invisible economic layer operating on top of the blockchain.
That's crazy.
Get your helmets
Come
on,
on,
because we're
man.
heading.
I mean, like, how do you wrap your head around that?
Like if you could front run every fucking trade, no matter whether it's a big time trade or a small trade, y'all
You
been
know what I'm
fucking
saying?
the fucking market. The whole market is manipulated. If that's the case, I don't even know
How
what fucking to do on that. I
how
gotta find out when they do shit.
how is that not inside trading?
Yeah, we need to get into mining. We in the wrong sector.
Bro,
We in
did you
crypto. We got in the
did you
wrong
just
sector.
hear all of that? Sandwiches and all them goddamn terms she just threw out. See, this is why I've been diving deep into these motherfucking terms, man. There's some shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, these words mean something, these acronyms and shit. Yeah. The maximum profit. So they can set the maximum profit. This shit gonna goddamn me. Oh man. And then you can put your own shit into the goddamn mix. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what crazy.
Right.
Not that crazy, yeah.
People, if y'all ain't learning something, a little young man just say, man, can I roll with you? Young man, I mean, if I wasn't sitting there smoking weed and shit, I would let you sit up here and learn something. But right now, this ain't the time. You know what I'm saying? But I will set up a time for these kids and do a show with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, this is just for y'all. And this is a kid show. You know what I'm saying? On how to learn crypto. Come up here, sit your behind down, and learn something. All right. They want to learn. My little video's getting out there. You know what I'm saying? Me going off it. They want to learn. I got you. Y'all just hold on, man. I got y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Smell love the kids. All right. What else we had down the pipeline?
Into gas wars. This term perfectly captures those frantic high-stakes moments in crypto, especially on blockchains like Ethereum, when a whole bunch of people are trying to get their transactions processed at the exact same time.
Now, let me cover this. And I hope you jump in on gas fees, because gas fees, people, is that hidden underbelly of fuckery when it comes to NFTs. Them damn gas fees, shit. Them damn gas fees, boy, your damn NFT might be looking good. A lot of people trying goddamn process and get their shit sold at the same time. Boy, them goddamn gas fees can go, I'm talking about sky high. And these are processors, basically you want to call them a processing fee, you know what I'm saying, for getting your goddamn money. Or trying to get your money. The more you want your money, the more other people want their money, the higher demand, you know what I'm saying, that the app has to pay out all these people money. So they prioritizing people. But in order for it to be prioritized, they under it's kind of underbelly, because now they what the fuck they call it? They auctioning. It's basically a motherfucking auction. The highest bidder get their shit in, and to get their shit sold first, to get to capitalize, you know what I'm saying, off of the asset before it drop or lose interest. You know what I'm saying? So that we're talking about gas fees. The gas fees. That's what we're talking about. I was just referencing gas fees.
Oh no, I heard you. I'm right here listening to you. Gas fees gonna kick your ass.
Yeah.
For real. And you gotta make sure you already got the gas fee, already got the fee, the Ethereum to pay the gas fee. You can't be trying to make the transaction. Like say you try to convert some shit to Ethereum, you gotta have Ethereum in order to pay for that shit. You can't have Ethereum that you gotta convert and pay for it.
I mean, it's levels. When I say it's levels to this shit, people, And then there's levels, into the getting around it, loopholes such as staking and bonding and all this stuff. All
Yeah,
the other
that's
kind of,
because the longer it takes for us to get rich in this shit, the harder it is it's going to be to get rich. The more laws, more regulations, more manipulation. You know what I mean? So get to it quick. What the fuck
gas
was this?
fees, network fees, gas fees. It's a tricky game, people. You really have to do some motherfucking Terrence Howard goddamn edition. You know what I'm saying? To figure these numbers out on how much you really need to make in order to get, back what you want to get out of it. So if you want to get a million, like we discussed in the show before, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you have to make 2 million just to get that million. You know what I'm saying? That's just reality of it. After the fees, after taxes, government got to get their cut. You know what I'm saying? And then all the gas fees and network fees. Yeah, yeah. Because you ain't the only one that want their money. You know what I'm saying? So again, it becomes a gas war. You know what I'm saying? And again, just like supply and demand on the streets. You know what I'm saying? When gas prices go high, it's because it's a lot of people that demanding gas. You know what I'm saying? Summertime come around, a lot of people want to travel and move around and do all of that. Gas prices go up. Wintertime, people ain't moving around. You know what I'm saying? Gas prices go down and stay stable. So it's the same thing in crypto. Same thing, ain't same thing. You know what I'm saying? Gas wars is the same damn thing. It's a bunch of people sitting out there trying to just sell Mortimer, sell, but they can't get their sale on because they ain't got enough money. You know what I'm saying? Enough Ethereum or whatever that asset is in order to get over the big dogs who already got their money into it and selling already. So it's a big dog game. You know what I'm saying? Big whale game. Big bank take little bank. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know how to get in where you fit in. Uh, so there we go. That was gas fees.
Gas is the fee you pay to execute a transaction.
Exorbitant amounts. You see what it say? Some people pay exorbitant amounts, especially if they got shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got a lot of money invested, yeah, you're gonna pay exorbitant amount to go ahead and get your shit validated. You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, hold on. This is the other one. 26.
Oh.
What's up, Mike? All right, so we talking about validators. Hold on.
Oh.
I went back a little.
I stepped on a nail. It went through my foot. It went through what? It went through my foot.
Okay, validator. Oh no. That was the mempool. All right, so the other one was the mempool. You ever heard of the mempool?
That's a group of miners, right? Or no?
Let me make sure it was. All right, so let me share this real quick. All right, so mempool. This is mempool. All right, so mempool is where all the valid transactions wait to be confirmed by the Bitcoin network. A high mempool size indicates more network traffic. Uh, well, hell, more network traffic. That's how you'll know what the hell's going on. And these are up to date. Last 12 minutes. Let's click on this. Let's see. Luxor. Okay, so this is Luxor. You can go down here. You can actually look at the fee span, total fees. This is showing you how much your network fees and all that. It can range from 4 to 153. This fee span right here. That's what you need to be paying attention to. Right there, that fee span is this right here. Yeah, that's the bomb diggity right there. That fee span is that shit can go up to 153. All right, and then what it means, them satellites, that's they little own numbers and shit. But then when that translates into your coins and money, man, please, 153 could be $153,000 or something. You know what I'm saying? $153 or just $15,000, depending on the time that you are trying to sell your shit on the network. So, all right, well there you go. Y'all can check that out at mempool.space. Yeah, more information if y'all want to know anything about that. Mempool. Yeah, that was kind of sidetrack, unrelated, but I want to.
Hey, shit. It's about crypto. It's related.
Yeah, I want to throw that in there. Mempool, man, y'all got to know about that. There's another little spot on the journey. And that's the other thing. So, okay, now listen to this real quick. Well, all this last shit always sounded suspect to me. I'm like, all right, so here we go. I'm gonna start right here. This is a little bit before, but I'm gonna start right.
Waiting in the mempool and can strategically arrange them or even insert their own transactions to capture value. This can happen through various strategies like front running, back running, or sandwich attacks. It's like having a peek at everyone's cards before the hand is played.
Front running,
A
back
classic
running,
example is a validator noticing a large buy order for a token on a decentralized exchange in the mempool. The validator could front run this trade by placing their own buy order just before it, paying a slightly higher gas fee to get priority. Then, after the large order executes and pushes the price up, the validator immediately sells their tokens for a quick profit. This is just one type of MEV. It's a complex and often controversial topic,
and a bit
can lead to higher costs for regular users and questions about fairness. MEV is like an invisible economic layer operating on top of the blockchain.
Yo, I'm saying, this shit is cheap. If you got $1 million and I'm coming in the game with $100,000,
do we have access to that same information though? That's the thing.
Oh, right, okay. But
Now,
again,
if we have access to that same information and we just don't know it.
Okay, yeah, because you could be making a play right and selling right along with them.
Right, exactly.
Right. You can be making your profit, watching they
like right now, we know now, right?
Right.
So we really can't complain if it happens. Right. Now we got to figure out whether we can trade with them or not. Now the thing comes. Now we gotta go and learn a whole different system. Like it ain't just no go over there and just switch. No, it's a whole process of what you gotta look for. How you know when to trade it? How you know who the front one? How you know who the back one? How you know who the sandwich? Like it's a whole obstacle when it comes to that shit. So it ain't just it's just another thing in crypto. It's a whole nother layer, a whole nother universe in that crypto shit.
As we are uncovering, you know what I'm saying?
That's a whole nother 52 weeks of a whole layer of crypto. We're a year and a half in, we still ain't running out of information.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of fucking shit, man.
I explained that to my own boy. I said, but I guarantee we way ahead of the game on most
No,
people that
no,
themselves
hold on,
freedom
please.
and all of that.
Yo, remind me as we get off. We gotta do this now, bro. We gotta do it now. Remind me when we get off. 'Cause I thought about it earlier. I was in somebody's broadcast, and they had asked me some shit, and I'm like, what? And they're like, oh yeah, but I couldn't send it. I couldn't send it to go get it because we already talked about it. We just didn't do it yet. I couldn't send it to go get it, and it's easy.
Mm. All right.
We already talked about it. We already set in stone everything. We just saying, see, this is the time to do it. But that's a whole nother other thing. Back to the show. Back to the programming.
We're gonna get that in. That's behind the scenes, people, but that's always great minds working. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do. But yeah, so gas wars. See, if we can skip past that. Gas war. Gas. All right. So now,
The Fear and Greed Index, a popular crypto market sentiment indicator, would likely be pointing towards greed or extreme greed. It's a party, and everyone's invited to take a shot on some moonbound rockets. Conversely, when the sentiment shifts to risk off, investors become more pessimistic or cautious. This could be due to bad news, economic uncertainty, or just a general market downturn. In a risk off environment, capital tends to flow out of those riskier assets and into safer, more stable ones. So, you might see altcoins selling off, while stablecoins or even Bitcoin, often seen as a safer crypto bet compared to smaller caps, might hold their value better or even see inflows. Investors are prioritizing capital preservation over aggressive growth. Understanding whether the market is in a risk on or risk off mode can help you adjust your own strategy accordingly.
now I'm just taking for example Virgin Galactic because that's our stock investor of the millennium. And yeah, so I mean, it's a risk on, risk off. Right now, I'm explaining the risk on factor of they have rockets going into space, carrying various different payloads. Risk off factor is the other rockets that's supposed to be carrying humans to space that somehow getting all the publicity are exploding, mysteriously exploding, and all of that. Although they keep saying, you know what I'm saying, this is just part of our progression, and this is going to happen because we're going to make sure they get them right and all of that. And we got people lined up, so that's the risk on, risk off, real life example. You know what I'm saying that I can get you.
Yeah, I mean, but what you really think about that though? Do you think that's all part of progressing, or do you think it's some bullshit?
What I mean is a lot of it mixed all up into it because hype plays a lot into it. People, you know what I'm saying? The risk is on when you got Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying, coming out and tweeting, well, SpaceX has fixed all of the rockets, and now we've got, we finna go to the moon next week. You know what I'm saying? Now, whether we know that if that's true or not, but the risk is going to be on for people to go and start watching the stock. You know what I'm saying? To see some movement of. The risk is only going to go off if, you know what I'm saying, he say something stupid and then it don't, or, you know what I'm saying, it's too late and the rocket done shot up and people, you know what I'm saying, waiting to see if it's going to be successful before they sell this shit again. And if it's successful and make it into space, well, everybody holding on to their stock, waiting for the shit to go to the moon and waiting for the return. You know what I'm saying? They all in a hold pattern. But if that motherfucker looks shaky, well, shit, a lot of people finna goddamn sell that stock real quick.
Hey, yo, I'm hitting my camera off. I'm driving. That's why I cut my camera off.
Oh yeah, you all good.
I'm working while building.
Yeah, So, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those shit. You know, you know. If you know, you know. And yeah, it's just like that. Let me get some light on. Let me play a. I ain't gonna put some background. Let me
Oh,
get
that's
my light.
enough. I'm sorry.
Let me get some light on real quick. Hold on a second.
Huh? I know.
Some light on here, people. All right, there we go. A little brighter. All right. All right, let me cut that back down real quick so we can get back into this last little presentation, people. Since wrapping it on up. Here's a little bit more fire.
Next up is a fascinating one, narrative trading. This is all about investing based on the prevailing stories, themes, or hype trains that are currently captivating the market. Think of it like this. The crypto space loves a good story. Whether it's DeFi is the future of finance, NFTs are revolutionizing art and ownership, Layer 2S will solve scalability, or AI tokens are the next big thing.
I always say and use the example Rolling Kitty. All right, so that was a theme narrative based off of AMC and GME GameStop. You know what I'm saying? Stop. And it was because of
Uh-huh.
the gang bang market manipulation based off of a theme narrative. You know what I'm saying? And they had all of these, follow us in the room and had all of the headlines filled with, oh, the stock is moving, it's going 300%, 100%, 60, 70, 80. You know what I'm saying? And that's all because all of these moves has just been explained through most of these through all of these little topics. Everything that if you look back at Roland Kid, if anybody was in that debacle, you can look back at these terms and it breaks down exactly what they were already doing, what they knew they were doing. You know what I'm saying? But now you see what they was doing, and now you see the term for it. You know,
These narratives can powerfully drive investment flows and token prices, sometimes irrespective of the underlying fundamentals, at least in the short term. Narrative traders try to identify these emerging or dominant narratives early on and position themselves in the tokens and projects that are most closely associated with that story. They're not necessarily deep diving into the code or the team, though some might. They're more focused on understanding what story is grabbing the market's attention and which assets are likely to benefit from that spotlight. It's about riding the wave of collective belief and excitement. These narratives can be fueled by social media, influencers, news events, or technological breakthroughs.
what I just say, or tweets. You know what I'm saying? Any of that. You know, all of that affects it. The
But
news,
most
especially.
major cryptos are meme coins. That's the thing. Most of the major cryptos are meme coins.
Well, yeah,
They
yeah,
like billions of dollars, like hundreds of billions of dollars, more than
yeah.
crypto actually utility. So that's why social media is so important right now. Like the cryptos are coming out with no utility, and they coming $1 billion cryptos, then they find a way to make use case value for
Mm.
them, and that's the thing. So you know,
That's what we gotta do for Yo Jolo coin. You know what I'm saying? We got Yo
for real.
Jolo coin out there, people. Y'all just gotta, buy it up. It's out there. You look it up. You know what I'm saying? It's about to take off. It's about to go to the moon.
I mean, I don't even think people even realize that. Like these cryptocurrencies are like they mean most of them are mean. and they hold a $100 billion market cap with no value at all. But besides the people that decide to put their money in, I mean, it ain't no different meat and carbs. So it's all about where the weight is at the moment, and whether it's the utility that they say they want to build for the crypto, they actually want the funding and stuff coming. Because once the dead leaves the crypto, then that's it. It's just dead. Ain't nobody working on it. Ain't nobody doing nothing with it.
Right.
And that's where all the rug pulls come from. That's why we got trillions of shares sitting in our wallet of rug pulls. I know I do. I got so many different rug pulls in my wallet. Just sitting there.
Shit, my damn neighbor want me to help him. You know what I'm saying? He got a cracked phone. He talking about he got $350 worth of Bitcoin. I'm like, you probably got way more than that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how long that damn phone been cracked and how long you done had it trapped in there. But either way, you know what I'm saying? He won't help, and then he won't help transferring his money from his Coinbase, from Coinbase into his Coinbase wallet. And but he been seeing, watching me doing the show and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I got you. We're gonna send, and he on my Pi network, you know what I'm saying? He part of my Pi network, neighbor.
Okay.
So yeah, gotta look out for him, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's invested, gotta look out for our peoples now. Y'all in the game, people. Hey.
Finish his KYC, because that's probably the most important part of during the whole time. People don't want to do their KYC. You ain't trying to get the information on it, and you ain't gonna get paid.
Right.
We
got a couple more.
For example, if there's a huge surge in mainstream interest and media coverage around artificial intelligence, a narrative trader might start buying tokens related to AI-focused crypto projects, anticipating that the hype and attention will drive up their prices. The actual utility or long-term viability of these specific AI tokens might be secondary to the power of the AI narrative itself at that moment. Narrative trading can be very profitable if you catch the right story at the right time, but it also requires being nimble, as narratives can shift quickly, and what's hot today might be forgotten tomorrow.
Again, we talking about Bitcoin was a narrative coin. Doge, Shiba Inu, Pepe, all of these, like he said, you know what I'm saying, meme coins are the news, you know what I'm saying, all the latest craze. But again, it's you have to catch the wave. Everybody doesn't have a marketing scheme. Everybody doesn't have liquidity. Everybody doesn't have backing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that long-term outlook on, investing time into that coin to make it come to fruition and to also keep it, you know what I'm saying, keep it trading. You know what I'm saying? So it won't get delisted off the market, which plenty of coins do that every day. You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
Let's dive into the world of DeFi, or decentralized finance, with liquidity mining. This sounds a bit like digging for gold, but instead of a pickaxe, you're using your crypto assets. Liquidity mining is the process of earning rewards, often in the form of a platform's native governance token, by providing liquidity, meaning funds, to a decentralized exchange or DEX or other DeFi protocols. You're essentially helping these platforms function smoothly by making it easier for others to trade or borrow assets. And for that service, you get paid. Think of a DEX. For people to be able to swap one token for another, say ETH for USDC, there needs to be a pool of both ETH and USDC available. Liquidity providers, or LPs, are the ones who deposit their tokens into these liquidity pools. By doing so, they make trading possible for others. In return for locking up their assets and taking on some risks, like impermanent loss, which is a whole other can of worms, these LPs are rewarded. This is where liquidity mining comes in. The protocol mines or distributes its own tokens to these LPs as an incentive. For example, you might supply an equal value of ETH and USDC to a liquidity pool on a popular DEX. As an LP, you'll earn a share of the trading fees generated by that pool. On top of that, if the DEX is running a liquidity mining program, you might also receive their governance token. let's call it DEX token, as an additional reward. This can be a way to earn passive income on your crypto holdings and also get a stake in new and emerging DeFi projects. It's a core mechanism that helped bootstrap the entire DeFi ecosystem, encouraging users to participate and provide much needed liquidity.
And we covered that before. You know what I'm saying? We covered that term before, but again, the terms even that we covered in season 1 have already been rewritten with new meaning. You know what I'm saying? Here in season 2, and not rewritten, but just expounded upon to give it more meaning. You know what I'm saying? To give it more articulation for people to understand, make it easier for people to understand. And again, so when we cover DeFi, you know what I'm saying, it told you just the basics, but that just broke it all the way down into. And for me, I don't know. It's just I just see things. All of these video games that sit up here and are paying, that are advertising to Bitcoin miner, Bitcoin this, all of these apps that are asking you to get on there and use your phone to mine coins. If you pay attention to the coins that is mining, it's really mining Solana, Ethereum. You are sitting up there not even getting none of the increments of what that phone is actually mining for whatever damn whoever's behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's able to get all of these damn users to sit up there and use their phones to mine for them. It's a fucking brilliant concept. But that's what I see in that definition right now. Those video games. Got anything to add to that?
Nah.
But I mean, just that picture. I mean, I might be wrong, but again, you know, those apps, those games, you know what I'm saying? All of them are sitting up there mining the real.
Even the one, even like the gold mining app. You know what I mean? You can buy a miner for $20, but in your first year you don't make $20 off of it. So what's the point of even buying?
Right.
Because they can indulge in the app like that. You know what I mean? But then again, that's how they hit you with like the NFTs and the fungibles and stuff like that. You know, so they make other parts of the app worth you being on there or incentivize you with other tokens for being on the app. You know what I mean? Building their brand, incentivize you with their tokens and stuff. So you can use it on their app and their platform to build their brand. You know what I mean? And maybe the top tier miners can make some money off of it, spending $3,000 to buy a miner on your phone. You know what I mean? Don't catch me doing it, so I recommend it to somebody else.
Right. I'm just saying, is when you connect the dots, people, you know what I'm saying, it gives you a bigger and better picture of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Once you have that bigger picture, that's how you know how to move.
You know what I mean? So you gotta learn how to understand it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And don't get into it trying to be rich off of it. That ain't gonna happen, dog.
No. It is a get rich scheme. It is a get rich scheme. And I don't care nobody tell you anything different. It is a get rich scheme. Simple fact. Anybody who's miseducated and has not learned what we've been covering in these 52 plus weeks, 70 something weeks. And most people have not and do not learn what we have put out and covered. They just don't. They get into the game. They've either got into it, you know what I'm saying, because a friend told them to get into it, and now they're into it. They made some couple of good plays. They got a basic understanding of how to just trade. But now they're in it making money. But as they're making money, when it comes time to sit up there and cash out, depending on the network that they're on, the gas fees, if they don't know about the gas fees, if they don't know about the network fees, all that money that they sit up there and thought they generated, and then when they go to get it off, yeah, there's gonna be a rude awakening. Because again, they didn't pay attention. Again, that has nothing to do with it.
That's why I think Coinbase and Crypto.com, even Robinhood, play like such a valuable role in what's going on because a lot of the time they incentivize you just to even come on a platform so that you can figure out what the crypto world is about. You know what I mean? Obviously, it does benefit them too, but like they give it like Coinbase gives you the knowledge of certain cryptos like so basic, like children can understand it. You know what I mean? And then at the end of it, they're giving it to you for free. I mean, $5 or $10. I'd have made $100 in rewards just by learning stuff. You know what I mean?
If I learn.
Every month, give me my little $10. I want that, and I cash it right out. I can go buy me some Bitcoin, go buy me some gas. You know, so it's all
But
about
it's learning. You know, you got, and again, most people that's trading right now are not sitting there and trying to. Even if you in the trading game, you have to dial it back and learn some terminology, learn the basics. Dial it back and be more effective in your trade, and then you can learn all of these little maximum, you know what I'm saying, effective values and all of this, and all these other kind of little spider bots and all the kind of stuff that's you don't even know that you are a man against a machine. If you don't do your study, do your research. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, before you go play with the algos, though, you gotta learn the basic knowledge of it. You can't go try to program an algo to trade with you, and you don't even know what a swing low is or nothing. Like you just I'm gonna turn down you said.
All right, let's get to this last one.
Hold on 1 second.
Get ready for the rotation.
Okay, you good. You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right, so our last one we talking about is rotations. New word, new term. Very important to know about rotations. Here we go.
Rotations game. In the crypto market, just like in traditional markets, capital doesn't just sit still, it moves. Rotations refer to the movement of investment capital between different sectors, narratives, or types of crypto assets. Think of it as a big old game of musical chairs, but with billions of dollars. As one sector or narrative heats up and attracts attention, money flows into it. And when that sector cools down or another narrative emerges, money flows out and into the new hot thing. It's a constant churn. These rotations can happen for various reasons. New technological breakthroughs, shifts in market sentiment. Remember, risk on, risk off. Influential people talking about a certain sector, or simply because one area has had a massive run and traders are looking to take profits and find the next big opportunity. For example, we might see a period where DeFi tokens are all the rage and tons of capital flows into projects focused on lending, borrowing, and decentralized trading. This is a DeFi kind of vibe. Then perhaps the DeFi hype cools a bit and suddenly NFTs and metaverse projects become the talk of the town. You'll then see capital rotate out of some DeFi positions and into NFT platforms, gaming tokens, and virtual land. As Wikipedia might tell you about sector rotation in general finance, it's about investors reallocating assets to capitalize on the next expected phase of market trends. Understanding these rotations can be key for active traders trying to stay ahead of the curve and maximize their returns by being in the right sector at the right time. It's a dynamic dance of money across the crypto landscape. And finally, our last term for today, and it's a crucial one, especially in the context of those crazy pumps and speculative bubbles. Exit liquidity. This term refers to the inflow of new investors or buyers into a project, often when the price is already high or even peaking, which then provides the opportunity for earlier investors or insiders to sell their holdings at a profit. Essentially, the later entrants become the liquidity that allows the earlier ones to exit their positions. It's the other side of the buy low, sell high coin. Someone has to be buying when you're selling high. Think about a token that has been hyped enormously. Early investors, maybe the team, venture capitalists, or even those Deegan traders who got in super early, have seen the price go up 10 times, 50 times, maybe even 100 times or more. They're sitting on massive
Rolling
profits.
Kitty.
To realize those profits, to turn them into actual cash stablecoins, they need to sell. But who are they selling to? They're selling
Did
to
you
the
ever
new
have any of that? You ever buy it?
project, experiencing FOMO or fear of missing out, and jumping in, hoping the price will go even higher.
Say what?
I said, did you ever buy any of that? Did you ever have any?
What you mean? That's what when we was trading 5 years ago, we was motherfuckers buying high and everybody else was selling low.
Rolling.
It was, and that's what how we got stuck with Virgin Galactic. I mean that we were the victims. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needed Rolling Kitty when it first came. How you doing, bro?
All right.
All right. When it first came out, you know what I'm saying? With all those big numbers and all that hype, you look for the men's oil, they're all the way to the end. Yep, all of the men's. The other ones are body sprays, men's body spray. But that was the thing. They played off the hype. You know what I'm saying? And you got to watch out for all that, people. There's a lot of pitfalls. That's all I'm saying. You got to watch out for tweets. You got to watch out for presidential mayhem. You know what I'm saying? That can definitely sit up there and affect the market. You know, for a slight minute. You know what I'm saying? Because news and information moves at a New York minute. It moves so fast. You know what I'm saying? It's really here today and gone tomorrow. You know, it's on to the next thing. When we are such a like that she already said, you know, what's the next biggest thing? You know what I'm saying? We always done moved on. She was popular today. She ain't popular tomorrow. His song was hot today. It ain't hot tomorrow. That clothesline fashion line was yes, sir. Was good today, but then it's out of play tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it just go up and down like that. Let me get you a little back. How you night going?
Okay. See, I'll be back.
Yeah. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm live on my little show.
Oh, no. Take your time.
So give out some education. I do a stock and crypto show. My stocks and crypto.
Yeah.
And we do that every Monday. And it's my homeboy on here from Baltimore, Maryland.
Podcast?
And yeah, well, you can say podcast, this video.
Yeah.
But the same thing.
Well, anyway, you educate people on.
We ain't giving out financial advice, but we sure enough giving you something that you can use. You know what I'm saying? Information you can use. That's what it's all about.
Thank you. Man.
Hey. Down to the last term. Shut it down. Yeah.
Keep educating, you know, that's all we can do.
Oh, you better do. Anything else, if they try to educate you, boy, look at here. See our school system now.
Yeah.
You know, little boy ran up to me and say, can I hang with you? I'm like, at the time, no, because I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the time, but I'm gonna pull you to the side when I see you during daytime again, because you see positive energy. You attracted to positive energy. Okay, I'm with that. That I'm with. You don't want to just, even if you want to hang with me, you hang with the right one. Because you're gonna learn something. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna be just hanging up here. You ain't gonna pick up on no adult stuff. You're gonna be picking up some knowledge, and there you go. And if it get too much for you, that'll make you leave anyway.
Hopefully,
You know. I mean, yeah. But again, he old enough that way he can if I can reach him, he can reach the other ones, because he gonna sit up there and have that and his conversation will change. His mindset will change, and he'll change the others. They just a bunch of followers. They just look for somebody to follow. If it can be negative or it can be positive. It's that little thin line. It's that thin line. So yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So when you start seeing some kids up here, it'll be when I'm doing my little education point. I give them 30 minutes to an hour, and then y'all go on about your business so I can get back and do what my world, what I do. That's the balance of life. You know what I'm saying? Take a village to raise a child, and I'm just a part of the village. You know what I'm saying? One little corner.
Always giving back.
One little corner. All we do.
However we do it, hey, always gotta.
Do it from the heart. So that's what it is.
Somebody did.
Oh, actually, oh yeah. Well, you know, that's 10 times over. You know what I'm saying? For the reason why I'm here. So, hey, I'm thankful. Always, my brother. Have a great night, man. All right. Let's get into this last term. What you got? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to say something.
No, my bad. Nah, I'm trying. You know, do my thing, pick it up another ride, you know, same old bullshit and everything.
Grind all the time. That's how we do it. Forever money getting, baby. New FMG.
This isn't necessarily malicious in itself, it's how markets work. However, the term exit liquidity often carries a somewhat negative connotation, implying that latecomers might be buying at or near the top, essentially becoming the bag holders. Remember them? For those who are cashing out. For example, during the peak of a meme coin frenzy, new retail investors might pile in, purchasing tokens at inflated prices, while the early whales and savvy traders are quietly selling into that buying pressure, securing their profits. It's a stark reminder to always be aware of who might be selling when you're buying, especially in highly speculative assets.
Right.
And
that's it. All right. So, I mean, in a nutshell, that right there is the most important thing. You got to be, you know, you got to do your homework, people. You got to do your homework. You got to do your due diligence. And oh wait, that's way too close. Y'all want to see that? And do your homework, man. Like, we bringing these terms and stuff, but again, you gotta learn to do your own homework. You know, you gotta go out there and take these terms. You gotta go back and look what the hell it was, sandwiches and back ending and front ending and all of these new things. You know what I mean? You see how many terms that is, and this is just terms that popped off of terms that we were just trying to cover, basic terms. You know what I'm saying? And you got a whole nother 3-4 turns that done popped off that send you down a whole nother rabbit hole. So, you know, it is what it is, people. I mean, that's all I can tell you. You got to do your homework in this game. And it's never ending. This is the never ending story of homework. Once you get into this realm, it's the never ending story of homework. It does not end. Your learning does not end. When you stop learning, well, then that's when your investments are going to start being fucked up and you're going to start losing money. Because you settled. You know what I'm saying? You can't be settled in this game. Because the game is just, it's new. It's brand new. It's steady evolving. You know, so you got to try to stay up on the latest as much as you can. And that's what we do here on the Bitcoin and Mo show. So this your host, Smelly Koins, with the one and only Crypto Tony. You know what I'm saying? We do this every Monday, man. We'll be back on schedule 9 a.m. So if y'all looking for the 9 a.m. slot, we will be back 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Finish the aqua therapy. So shouts out to the VA's peak program. Also check out coming this Thursday, man, on YouTube, Hidden Valor.
Yeah.
The Hidden Valor show. So we got a new show with myself, Captain Colonel Roundtree. That's my name on the show, Captain Colonel Roundtree. Yes, it's a completely made name, but fuck it. It's an entertaining show, but it's all about VA, Veterans Resources and Benefits, unknown veteran resources and benefits. This is not something that you I guarantee if you're a veteran, you didn't know about these resources. They hidden resources, and the only reason I know is because I went through a couple of programs, and at the end of these programs, that's when they opened up the can of worms of benefits and all this kind of stuff that you can take advantage of. So now I'm using the show to basically, you know, put it all out there and give you, you know, help me, because we're gonna start visiting some of these places, calling people on the phone and going there and giving y'all a live show from on location. You know what I'm saying? And it's called the Hidden Valor Show. And myself and my brother Stoudemire. So OG Sergeant Stoudemire. 003 Sergeant Stoudemire. These all made up fictitious names, but again, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? I'll tune in, man. 10 a.m. every Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hidden Valor. New show. All right, my brother, you got anything else before we get up out of here, man?
No, but I want to talk to you after the show, though, so I can let you know what happened.
All right. Let me, I got to play my song before we get up out of here, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Before we end the show, let me play my goddamn song, man. Y'all look out for this song all over the radio and shit. Karaoke bars near you. You know what I'm saying? It's coming, goddammit, because I'm going to go and start performing my shit live.
New song called Pumping No Dump. Pump No Dump, baby. Yeah, let's get on that too. It's your man, Mr. Pump No Dump. Highway to your life. Dirty Twin style. Y'all check this out. Dump and all. I wanna pump on your baby. Pump on. No dump. That's so lazy. Don't be lazy. Pump on your baby. No dump. Oh, that's too lazy. I'm sitting here, getting all pumped up. Cause you walking around happy. Girl, what you doing? Acting like you wanna. Give me that stuff. I yell out, hey girl, you nasty. You know you nasty. Oh. Right back me and bent it over. That ass in the circle. Told me everything. Girl, you make a blind man see. I can see a roving baby, you my sex machine. Oh, I wanna pump. Say what? On you, baby. Come on, y'all. Don't dump. That's so easy. Oh, pump on you, baby. Say what? Dump. That's so easy. Listen up, y'all. I jumped up and headed for y'all. Ooh, she brought the freak out of me. I put her head in the freezer so she won't overheat. Ooh, cool down, while I lay down my feet. Oh, such icy high. I ain't talking about Shaq, baby. I might even pull out the whipped cream. Spray it all on y'all like a treasure's map. And lick the whole map clean. Say what? I wanna pump. Come on you, baby. Well, no dump. That's so lazy. Talking about. I said pump on you, baby. Tell y'all fellas, don't get out there and be lazy. So she started something. Got my heart running. I'm almost at the finish line. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. And all I can do was yell out, y'all. Baby, let's do it one more time. How I wanna pump on you, baby. Don't dump. That's so lazy. I said pump on you, baby. Wow. Remember, fellas. What? Don't be no chump. Get in that bed. What? pump, pump. Okay, no time for giving up. Dumb. That's real. What you want? What's that? So give her that pump, pump. Song called Pump No Dump. Pump No Dump, baby. Yeah, let's
That shit showed the wrong damn one. What the hell is that? They got to upload them old one. What the damn new show? Where the new one at? My bad, y'all. That was the wrong outro. This is the right one.